Hello, Aran Sweater Masterclass. This is Donna, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can make some adjustments to a drop shoulder sweater to make the shoulder line come up higher. So let's take a look at what the pieces of a drop shoulder sweater look like. They're pretty basic. Your body is just a rectangle, and the sleeves are just a quadrilateral. No shaping in there or nothing. I mean, you're increasing from the cuff to the top of the sleeve, but the body basically is a rectangle. Now, a couple of things for adjusting it so we can raise the shoulder, because your neck will be approximately 1/3 in the center there. And that's a crew neck I've drawn in for the front. The back has no neck shaping. And our sleeves will be folded in half. This is the underarm seam. And then 1/2 of the sleeve width is where we mark our armholes. Now, we don't do anything to make an armhole here. We just put a marker in, or we don't even need to, because when we fold the sleeve in half and lay it next to the body, after the shoulder seams are sewn, we'll see where to put it. And of course, if you're knitting in the round, it's where you divide the front and back. And if you are knitting the sleeves top down, you can pick up stitches there and go down. But there's no shaping for it. Some people put a marker or bind off one stitch when they get there, if they're knitting back and forth, just so they see where it is. Most of the time, patterns don't have you do anything. So what if this is where the shoulder is going to be, and what if this is like falling down into the middle of your upper arm as though it was, a cap sleeve? That was what a drop shoulder does on most people. So if you want to bring that shoulder line up closer to your actual shoulder, you can go up to this point on the body, front and back, and bind off about 1 inch to 1 1/2 inches of stitches to make your armhole. Then you will continue knitting up straight like this instead of out here, and this will not be there. That'll be nothing. So you've removed that much from the body. But now your sleeve, which was only going to come up to here, won't fit. So what you do is you add that knitting straight with no increases, that 1 inch to 1/2 of an inch to the top of the sleeve. And then this part goes in there. And your sweater total fit has not changed at all, but you've moved the shoulder line 1 inch or 1.5 inches up. I wouldn't go more than 1.5 inches because it might make a odd underarm shaping because of the simplicity of this armhole shaping. We're not getting into anything fancy with real shaping on an armhole here. It's just a straight bind off, 6, 8 stitches, whatever it is for your 1.5 inches, and then you knit straight. So that is one way to raise the shoulder. So that's one way you can adjust the drop shoulder sweater, and this is called a modified drop shoulder sweater because you've just still sort of a drop shoulder, but there's a little rectangular armhole. So one way to modify it.